Right, here we go again. Attempt 2. This time we're a little bit closer to Edinburgh, so we have that on our side. A little bit luckier this time. I don't know how the winds are going to be. Last time we had the southerly wind. This time I've changed it to a north wind, so we're not going to be getting pushed down by the mountains this time. So it should be a little bit easier. Wish me luck though. We will find out. In the meantime, let's have hopefully a better launch than last time. Let's nose up. Push it down a bit. Come left. It's about 45. Bit nose down. Bit right. Yeah, it starts pushing the nose down. Much better launch. And release. Right, come left immediately. Yeah, substantially better launch that was. Ooh, okay. Very good thermal here. Just gonna stay in that real quick. Just dragging it along the horizon. Wasn't expecting to hit a thermal now. That was a little bit unexpected. Just gonna center. Fingers right. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting to hit a thermal immediately after takeoff. That was a little bit shocking. Yeah, it's once we go over the water that we start losing it. Did not mean to do that. A nice patch of rising air.
runway 245 Golf Lima and Alpha.
Golf Lima and Alpha to holding point Alpha 1, easy 17 knots.
Edinburgh Tower, Glider, Golf Echo Romeo Mike Alpha. I'm
Golf
back.
Echo Romeo Mike Alpha, very good afternoon to you. Pass your message.
Hello again, Glider, Golf Echo Romeo Mike Alpha. We're about 3 miles north of Kelty. We're a Discus Glider, information Foxtrot. QNH 1021, request to transit the Edinburgh Control Zone from north to south, exiting via Cobhenshaw.
Golf Echo Romeo Mike Alpha, cleared to enter the Edinburgh Control Zone, VFR not above 2,000 feet, QNH 1021, and continuing south to exit via the Cobhenshaw Reservoir, VRP.
Wilco, we're clear to enter the Edinburgh Control Zone, not above 2,000 feet, VFR QNH 1021, exiting via Cobhenshaw, Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, correct.
I mean, I don't really want to
Easy
sacrifice
187
all of this.
Alpha, surface wind 05037 knots via Alpha 1 runway 06 clear for takeoff.
06 clear for takeoff, easy 187 knots.
Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon, Griffin 9, Papa Tango, fully established, localized, number 06.
Griffin 9 Papa Tango, good afternoon, continue approach to number 1.
Continue approach, Griffin 9, Papa Tango.
Golf Mike Alpha, report overhead Kelty.
Golf Mike Alpha is overhead Kelty. Do you mind if we keep the altitude until Forth Road Bridge?
That's not a problem.
Thank you, Golf Mike Alpha.
I report overhead the bridges.
Wilco, Golf Mike Alpha. Don't mind if we keep altitude until bridges. Because if I go to 2,000 now, I'm kind of like sacrificing so much.
Griffin 9 Papa Tango, surface wind 05037 knots, runway 06 clear to land.
Clear to land, Griffin 9, Papa Tango.
There's a Skyhawk coming. So what I learned from last time is don't be afraid to use the electric motor, it's there for a reason.
Easy 187 Alpha, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom, easy 187 Alpha, bye bye.
Right, we'll put the nose down and start to get a bit of speed as we head to the bridge.
Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon, Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu.
Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu, pass your message.
Hello there, PC12 for the GA Prem with Foxtrot 102 for a clearance to Gloucester, please.
Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu, you clear to Gloucester, Tala 6 Delta departs with squawk 3526.
Golf India Zulu is cleared destination Gloucester on the Tala 6 Delta, squawking 3526 and request start, please.
Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu, startup is approved and read back correct.
Approved Max, Golf India Zulu.
Golf Mike Alpha.
Golf Mike Alpha, go.
Golf Mike Alpha, EasyJet A320 that's currently at, almost on your 11 o'clock at 4,200, report traffic in sight.
Visual Golf Mike Alpha.
Easy 187 Alpha.
Yeah, I saw him on my radar. Well, not my radar, my map. So I have to bring the speed down. Well, yeah,
Easy 17 Golf Hotel, holding Alpha 1.
Yep, we're fine.
Easy 17 Golf Hotel, thank you. Behind the landing, British Airways A320 on a very short
Yeah,
final
we're
by
fine.
Alpha 1, runway 06 line up and wait behind.
Behind landing British Airways A320 will line up runway 06, Easy 17 Golf Hotel.
It hurts having to give up this altitude. 3,000 feet smack bang now.
Golf Mike Alpha.
Got my Alpha, go.
Golf Mike Alpha, plan to route overhead the 06 threshold.
We'll go Golf Mike Alpha. We're overhead Forfred Bridge and we'll go not above 2,000 here.
Roger.
Airspeed is high. We're going quick. Because we do need to descend. Golf Mike Alpha is north side field in sight.
Roger, Golf Mike Alpha, traffic information, there is an EasyJet A320 that's currently on the threshold for runway 06 and will be departing. Cleared to cross the threshold above and behind that aircraft.
Clear to cross via the runway 206 threshold above and behind Golf Mike Alpha.
Easy 17 Golf Hotel, clear for takeoff runway 06, surface wind 050 degrees 9 knots.
Cleared for takeoff, Easy 17 Golf Hotel, thank you.
We're dangerously
Griffin
low.
9 Papa Tango, welcome to Edinburgh. Continue straight across onto Lima, stand 22 on Golf.
Lima,
Comfortably low.
and stand 22, Griffin 9 Papa Tango. May I take stand 20, please?
Not a problem, it's vacant.
Stand 20, Griffin 9 Papa Tango.
Yep, there he goes. There's a thermal right under the runway, that's funny. Okay, I need to put some trim in because the plane just keeps sending me down. Golf Mike Alpha, south side.
Golf Mike Alpha, thank you. Report overhead to Cobbenshaw Reservoir.
Report overhead Cobbenshaw, Golf Mike Alpha.
Easy 17 Golf Hotel, no further ATC, 12 Unicom, 122.8. Bye bye.
Thermal.
Over to Unicom, Easy 17 Golf
Where
Hotel.
can I find a thermal?
Golf India Zulu request taxi, Able Bravo.
Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu taxi via Hotel Mike Alpha
That's
to
nice.
Bravo 1, runway 06.
Taxi, Hotel Mike Alpha, Bravo 1, runway 06, Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu.
Charlie, Hotel November, position leading to VS failed. Aircraft activity, 7-0, clear.
Last station, readability 1, can you repeat your message having adjusted your mic?
Good afternoon, Easy 134, just checking base ALS. Correction, stand by.
Easy 134 Zulu.
It's very...
Yeah, that's the message.
Yeah, Easy 134 Zulu, we're on runway 06, so if you can make a left turn 060.
Left turn 060, I apologise for this.
No problem.
This thermal is shit. That's what I like to see.
Edinburgh Tower, a good day. Lufthansa 176 information Golf on board Airbus A320. Request FR clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 1736, hello, can you confirm your stand number, please?
Stand number 8, Lufthansa 176.
Lufthansa 1736, thank you. You're cleared to Frankfurt, Thales 6, Delta departure, squawk 7016.
The wind can't really decide if it wants... Sorry, the air can't decide if it wants to go up or down.
Lufthansa 176.
Lufthansa 1736, correct.
Embraer Channel 82 Hotel November, request a radio check.
Channel X82 Hotel November, readability 5.
Right, Channel X82 Hotel November, requesting speeding to destination VS as filed. Aircraft type is 737-800 at stand 7 today, with information Golf on board.
Channel X82 Hotel November, you're cleared to destination Gossam 1 Delta departure, squawk 5662.
With the destination, available from 1 short departure, squawking 5662, Channel X82 Hotel November.
Channel X82 Hotel November, correct.
And Tower EG 134 Zulu, can I just vector in now? Is that okay?
Yeah, well I suggested you take a 060, you're now heading in the opposite direction. You should be heading turn now, and if you then make it 240, and then you can prepare for a base leg and then ILS 06.
Okay, sorry, could you repeat ahead?
Yeah, I would suggest 240. The reason I got you going off to the east was there was an aircraft that was on a Thales departure.
Yep, absolutely no problem. This is completely my error. Right, okay, yeah, heading to 240, coming in for the right base leg, runway 06.
God,
yeah, that'll be at your discretion, and call me when you're
release the
established.
stick and it
There's no
just
other traffic in the vicinity.
drops.
Wilco, thanks for the assistance. You 1340.
It's a little bit turbulent. So much trim. Well, you see that? I release the controls and it just drops.
Golf Papa Charlie and the Zulus, Bravo 1 ready.
Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu, new QNH 1020 via Bravo 1.
Right, so carbon controls there.
Takeoff surface wind 050 degrees 9 knots.
Just there.
Copy, QNH, clear to from 06, Papa Charlie and the Zulu.
Is
Charlie India Zulu, can you confirm 1020?
1020 for Papa Charlie and the Zulu.
Thank you.
the problem here is that we're losing altitude a little bit quicker than we usually would. Which is troublesome. It's not ideal. Quick little thermal, that's nice. A big thermal, I'm going to hit this for a little bit.
All stations, New Edinburgh QNH 1020, New QNH at Edinburgh 1020.
I'm not saying that, because there is no point. It makes no difference. The difference is like 10 feet. at most.
Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon. Skyways 2814 is a 737-800. Standard 9, information Golf, QNH 1020. Request IFR to Madeira, please.
Skyways 2814, clear to Madeira. Gotham 1 Delta departure, squawk 1446.
Clear to Madeira via the Gotham 1
Ooh,
Delta
that's not
departure,
nice.
squawk
Stop losing altitude.
1446. Skyways 2814.
Just gonna move a little bit
Skyways
further into it.
2814, correct.
Just gonna bank us a bit harder. Hoping not to get caught in like a downdraft like we did
Edinburgh
earlier.
Tower, Chanex 82 Hotel November, requesting push and start.
Chanex 82 Hotel November from stand 7, push and start is approved, face west, new QNH 1020.
Push and start approved, facing west, new QNH 1020, thank you, 82 Hotel November.
Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu, no further ATC, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 128, Select Golf Papa Charlie India Zulu. Have a good afternoon, bye now.
Bye.
There you go, found it again. I'm back in. The rising air does tend to move around a little bit, so you've kind of just got to stick with it. Looking for about 3,000 feet here, preferably a bit more.
Lufthansa on Center 6, request push and start.
Lufthansa 1736, hold position, new QNH 1020.
Hold position, QNH 1020, Lufthansa on Center 6.
A little bit further in. Yeah, I think we're at the limit, so to say. So we're a little bit further in. There we go. Found it. Found it. Now we'll begin orbiting again. Preferably a much gentler orbit. Right, lots of altitude to play with, and we're quite safe now, I think, for most of this journey. There is still a bit of a downdraft from the looks of it, That's sending us down a bit quicker than we usually would be going down, but that's fine. Almost down the control zone. There's an EasyJet coming up. But I just need he's about the same level as me.
Mike Foxtrot 18, hello, your readability is 5.
Thank you.
So that's for left, somewhere around there.
Channel 82 Hotel November requesting taxi.
Channel 82 Hotel November, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 for runway 065 Foxtrot and Alpha.
Okay, should be still you have to see him, he's just there. See his flashing lights? Just the exact same level as me. But if we stay here, we're fine.
After the Jet 2 737-800 has passed behind you from left to right, push and start from stand 8 is approved.
After the Jet 2 Boeing 738,
I don't even have mode Charlie. Oh, I can't even set mode Charlie. This thing isn't equipped with it.
Edinburgh Tower, good afternoon. Right now, 1 November, stand 1 information. Golf, Point 737-800, requesting partial clearance Manchester.
Why so quick?
Ryanair 17 Zulu November, you're clear to Manchester, Gotham 1 Charlie, correction, Gotham 1 Delta departure, squawk 4430.
Clear to Manchester, Gotham 1 Charlie departure, squawk 4430, Ryanair 1 November.
Negative, it's Gotham 1 Delta now, Gotham 1 Delta.
Gotham 1 Delta, apologies, Ryanair 1 November, squawk 4430.
Ryanair 1 Zulu November, correct.
Golf Mike Alpha, Cobbenshaw.
Golf Mike Alpha, I'm afraid there's no further ATC. Frequency change approved, and enjoy the rest of your gliding.
Thank you, Golf Mike Alpha. See ya.
See ya, bye.
Technically, we're still in the control zone. Just by a little bit, but I'm turning early. As long as I don't go above 6,000, we're fine, but I don't really plan on going above 6,000. Nose down a bit. Right, mountains, here we come. This is the hard bit. Hopefully, with the winds not being as terrible as they are, it should be a little bit easier. Speaking of winds, I'm going to test them out on these little hills here. It will take us back into the control zone, but we're away from everything, so I think we're fine. Yeah, we're briefly going up, so the wind is definitely deflecting off of these hills. Now we're just perfectly stable. I'm expecting to start jumping up in the altitude momentarily. Or not, I guess we don't get one. There's a lot of water in Edinburgh, isn't there? You tend to see these little lakes everywhere. There's a golf course coming up. I think that's it there, actually. Let's go hello, say hello to the golf course. Playing there as well. Going down quite quick. It's not ideal. .6 every second. It's not ideal at all. There's a cloud there. Do you reckon I could find something in that? I'm just going to go under this cloud to see if there's anything rising underneath it. It would be very handy if there is. That's a good sign. Going into the cloud. Or in the shade around the cloud, I guess. And I'm not getting anything. But instead I'm actually going down. Right, that's a thermal. Just there. Let's try and hit that. It's not crazy strong, but it's something. It's not a very strong one, but it's kind of keeping us up. It's terrible, actually. Yeah, we're gaining next to nothing from this. I can level the wings a bit more. Let's try and find another one. Okay, there's a nice bit here. Even if it's just 1 meter a second, that's good. Nope, send me up. Stop dropping me. Stop dropping me. Send me up. Thank you. Almost at 3,000 feet. Almost there. Alright, well, we're about 3,000 feet now, so to say. We're not quite there, but we're close. It's the important thing. Never mind, we are like bang on 3,000. Huh. Alright, let's head south. For we have some big old hills to climb, or to cross. Alright, I'm going to put some YouTube on in the meantime. That is absolutely not what I wanted. That's what I wanted.
How's it going, folks? Jack here with another reaction, and the Frogman has made another video on From the Depths, and some of you did recommend that I check out some of his older videos, some that were like 4 years old, on this very game, which I was not aware of, and I watched them, and in one of them he made the Yamato. Which, of course, in the historical context of the 1940 Japanese battleship, is very well fitting in a game like this. But alas, this time we're not dealing with the fleet of the Emperor of the Rising Sun, but rather with large manhoods. Well, that is, of course, if he decides to continue with the shenanigans from last time. But I'm excited to see what this is about, as this time he is destroying the hardest campaign in From the Depths. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hello again, land haters. Welcome back to From the Depths. Wait a second. In the last video, I set out on a grand undertaking, beating From the Depths' campaign on the highest difficulty. A grand undertaking that I thought would be fairly easy. Ooh, it wasn't. To beat this challenge, I had come up with a genius plan. Step 1, build the most powerful boat the world has ever seen. Step 2, savagely assault my enemies with said boat. Step 3, win.
Which you did not.
Predictably, this plan sucked big baboon ballsack, because doing something that isn't complete shit in this game requires getting a PhD in aquatic engineering.
I gotta point out, the King Kong sculpture there is a magnificent work of art. And yes, of course, by saying King Kong, I know that it's not a giant gorilla chasing white women. No. That was not the formulation I was looking for here. But the sculpture itself is called King Kong Balls. It's in Prague, and it's magnificent. I need to find the description of it. It's hilarious.
Few moments.
As it states, King Kong Balls, the gaze of a king. The royal pose for a gallery between conceit and indifference, a certain idea of freedom cast in bronze, sculpt and let the sculpture speak for itself.
Balls, kid, balls!
I am not gonna read the rest for you. Just go and check it out, it's hilarious. I might not appreciate a lot of modern art, but I love it when they do something stupid like this.
Which I now have. This time, I've done my research. I've watched my 15,000 tutorials. I've learned how to build cram cannons, optimized missiles, advanced cannons, effective armor, laser systems, shield defenses, particle cannons, railguns,
I've actually increased altitude, surprisingly. I thought it was going down. But no, we're going up.
Then a flying cock and balls. Today, we will beat this fucking challenge, or I will expire. So, let us begin.
Wait, judging from the other that we just saw, he made another one because it doesn't look like the previous one that we had. So, the big schlong is still featuring here.
Right away,
Going shockingly slow.
Okay, we cannot waste any
Painfully
fucking
slow.
time, not even a millisecond. In 60 minutes, the council would convene and all hell would break loose. As Dwight D. Eisenhower once said, failing to plan is planning to plan the plan with
The melting face. That's hilarious, dude. No, what was the code actually? That I've always found it that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable. Yeah. I made an American health insurance kind of video recently, so I am kind of versed in American
know what was there.
politicians' history, especially the presidential
Ooh, that's
takes on
nice.
stuff.
I had a plan. To beat this campaign, we need to either destroy the 8 factions on the map or bring everlasting peace and prosperity to the world. Which I would do if I was a fucking loser. Factions build their ships in fortresses, destroy all the factions' fortresses, and
Let's check where I am on my map.
so what was the plan? Step
Deviating
one, what was the
by a
plan?
fair bit.
Step
If I
one,
want to go
capture as
directly
much
there, I need to go
territory as
over these
possible.
mountains.
This area in the middle of
So
the
you
map
know
that I
what?
spawn in is
Let's
all
give it a
useful,
go.
So anyone can capture it, and if I don't, they will. Step 2, plonk down mining vehicles on my captured resource nodes and suck those fuckers dry. Step 3,
boys.
use those resources to build the most powerful navy of all time. And step 4, win. To capture territory, I built this, the Micropetus Spy Set, which flies way up
The
in space really
Micropetus
fast
Spy
and has a big antenna. A big antenna that we
Crazy.
can use to see our enemies, steal their
Nice.
passwords, read their disgusting group chats, and log into Amazon.com.au to order 15,000 barrels of industrial lubricant direct to their door with
Right, if this doesn't work,
Nice
as in we
try,
don't
Diddy.
start climbing once we hit these
We're
guys,
not
we're going to break
doing
off to the
that.
right and head down there.
What an incredible piece of technology. The easy factions were to our south and west, the more difficult factions were around the map's flanks, and the 2 hardest were up north. The Steel Striders, who ended my last run with their powerful navy, and the Scarlet Dawn, illegal aliens from outer space with the most terrifying, fucked up crafts on the entire map.
Yeah.
30 minutes left, and I'd gobbled up a bunch of territory, but I could see the other factions moving in too. 15 minutes left. I took more territory and placed our wonderful mining vehicle, Smart Fella, on several resource zones. 10 minutes left. I built a giant fucking cube. Ooh. Not really sure why I did that. 5 minutes left. I brought all the spy sets back to base to scrap. 1 minute left. And somehow, everything was looking good. The grace period was over. It was time for war. So what was the plan from here? Simple. Declare war on the easy factions, build a shiny new craft, blow them to smithereens, and claim their resources. However, this council sucked bigger baboon ballsacks. Why? Every single option included war with the illegal alien Scarlet Dawn giant orbital death ray guys. Which is bad. I chose the best option I could. War with the Scarlet Dawn illegal alien giant orbital death ray guys, and the Onyx Watch glue-sniffing sailboat builder guys. So, new plan. Destroy the Onyx Watch as quickly as possible, and then shift my attention to defending my
No, stop
assets.
going down, go up.
And what better vehicle to do that in than everyone's favorite death machine,
The fellas.
The peanuts.
well, no. The Peanuts
Oh.
was great, but it was expensive and, to be honest, just kind of too big. So, very funny. Laugh it up, guys. Look, we needed something a bit more average. Something that big is just impractical.
Welcome to the Australian tour, everybody. Marty's Dope and Stand Up, now live.
Shut up. What we needed was a little guy. So I built a little guy. Behold. Little guy. Instead of costing 500k materials, it costs 140k. It has a fast-firing front gun, a bunch of missiles, an active defense laser system that shoots down incoming shells, and most importantly, an extremely ugly superstructure with this guy on it. Oh my god, he's so chill. That is what we call Bloomton smoking. He'd be smoking to Bloomton. Before I knew it, I had constructed 3 little guys and sent them directly at the Onyx Watch. I could see the first enemies on the horizon. A cluster of civilian houses? Gentlemen, it was time to commit fucking war crimes. See those fucking houses over there, boys? Fucking blow them up, kick the door down, shoot their dog, arrest their infant son. Our first battle.
Oh, you might not want to do that to that specific infant. For isn't he the one who can defeat a hydrogen bomb? I know that's not how the meme works, but just roll with it.
Our first battle was an overwhelming success. Never mind the fact that the enemy was literally just unarmed houses. What if someone in one of those houses had aspirations? Dreams?
Looks like Kenshi.
A future? That's fucking cringe. Our next fight wouldn't be quite so easy. The Basilica. A flying gun collection worth over 200,000 materials.
Ooh,
I
need
don't
it.
think it appreciated what we had just done to that village. If we lost this fight, that would spell almost certain doom for the fleet. And I would cry. The battle! Battle begins! Okay, good hits with the missiles. Oh! A lot of general damage happening right now. Oh yes, meaty hits.
The Cyclops edits.
Huge.
Oh ja, das
Bluntensmoken.
Oh yes,
Bluntensmoken.
Fucking Sid. Little Guy had proved very effective at crushing the dreams of the local populace, which was fantastic. What wasn't fantastic was what I then saw on the map. Mexico. I mean,
3,600
big
feet-ish.
scary Scarlet Dawn crafts moving in
Very
to back
good.
up the Onyx
We'd like
Watch.
to see it.
Oh,
Dios de la Muertes.
what are you doing? Fuck, what do I do? What do I do? You see, I'd gotten lucky and didn't share a border with the Scarlet Dawn. This meant they
Until
couldn't
then.
make incursions into my territory. However, declaring war on the Scarlet Dawn and Onyx Watch had made them become best friends.
Ah, shite.
And now, backup was on its way. I had no choice but to rush down the Onyx Watch fortress and hope my three little guys could take it out. Otherwise,
No.
I would be having a very bad day.
Martin, will you be sparing the women and children today?
No, absolutely not.
Who do you take me for?
Alright, begin. Kill.
Some kind of benevolent overlord?
Boosh. Miss. Oh, now he's going down. Go. No, don't turn on the guns. Turn off the guns. Ah, fuck. The missile's gonna kill him.
Surprisingly, still going up despite me bringing the angle of attack down. That's what we like to see. We can bring speed with altitude.
Yes! Yes! After only 30 minutes,
Yeah, now that the
we
wind is
arrived
actually
at the
playing
Onyx
along
Throne,
instead
a
of
massive
actively trying to kill me,
500,000 material
this is
fortress with enough guns
substantially
to make an
easier.
arms dealer come his pants. But it has one critical weakness. It can't move.
I'm just going to circle back around because that's a very
Begin.
nice
Battle
bit of
begin.
lift off of that
All right.
hill.
Okay. Is that gonna
And
hurt
higher
my
I
guy?
am
That is gonna hurt
in
my
this
guy.
area, the better.
Fire! Kill! Oh, yes. Okay, that's some good damage. Oh my god, why are you getting so close? You idiot! Whatever. Let me on!
Roundabout.
Yeah, I was
in.
about to say, yeah, why not
We're in.
infiltrate?
I'm gonna tunnel through. I'm gonna find this thing's AI. There's an AI. Yes! And with that, we had destroyed our first faction. Again. Victory! Yes! 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 What is that?
Scarlet
Oh god. Before I could
They be
properly
doing
celebrate
bad
victory,
like that.
The Scarlet Dawn had swooped in with the Dominus, a giant railgun floating in space.
Oof.
Oh no. Big it!
Goes full Independence Day.
Oh my god. What the fuck? Come on, boys. Oh, that.
Alright, that's
hurts.
4,000 feet. Good. But I want more.
That one's missing its turret. That one's missing its turret. The one that has its turret is upside down. He's dead.
Well,
fuck
back
up.
to the building.
Absolute fuck up. Gentlemen, we're gonna need a bigger boat. Little Guy was great, but now it was time for something good. It was time to build a large mail. I began large mail like all legendary vessels.
The editing has gotten so good. especially in the sound departments with sound design. I notice how he's clipping things now to match the audio a bit more, but even better is when he's adding the small VFX there to match such thing as
A large man. By laying down a vague, somewhat boat-like shape for the hull and filling it in. The result?
Chode.
A little bit of armor here, some internals there, and it was time to work on the turrets. I'll be honest, I spent way too long on these turrets, but they
Damn.
actually turned out pretty good, which surprised literally everyone watching, myself included. Now,
yeah.
what shell was I gonna make it shoot? Great question.
Kinetic
I have no idea.
rounds.
So,
The best.
it was time for some testing. Okay, here's a gun, and here's a hypothetical enemy target. This is its armor, and this is its internals. The goal is to turn the internals into externals. Now, let's test some different shells. If the target has wood armor, high explosive and frag are both really good, but against metal, HE and frag only tickle. So let's try heat, high explosive anti-tank. These shells use their explosive payload to blast a stream of copper through the armor. It does basically no damage to the armor itself, but it does plenty of damage to the internals. But what if we do this?
Yeah, air gaps.
Shit. Heat rounds don't do so well against air gaps, and most boats, large male included, have air gaps. Okay, kinetic. No
Yo.
explosive, just a hunk of metal going really, really fast.
Yeah.
Kinetic does a great job penetrating the target, but doesn't do very much
Precision,
inside. So what if we combine kinetic and high explosive?
Where are we facing? East. Okay, a little bit
Well,
more.
then take on that.
APHE.
South. There we go.
Now that is more like it. For large male, I decided on AP frag. It burrows into the target and the frag detonates, turning the enemy boat
Swiss
into cheese. Perfect. So I built two 500mm quad cannon turrets on the front for maximum cheese, and this cram cannon on the back. I then added some missiles, a PIS laser, countermeasure missiles attached to ropes that distract enemy radar-guided missiles,
Drift-
30mm
we're drifting
Seawiz,
to the
a laser
right.
defense system, the whole 9 yards. After 2 entire 5-hour streams of building, testing, and staring at my monitor like this, she was finally ready. It was time to unleash the large male. Large
No
male
budget
cost
cuts.
just over 700,000 materials, but thanks to our army of smart fellas, we could afford several.
Oh my days!
Stop that, you! I had my eyes on.
I totally forgot he introduced that at the start of the video. Of course, they were harvesting materials. I was like, how the hell did he do that in just a single playthrough? But of course he did not. God damn.
Our next target down south. The easiest faction in the game, the Deepwater Guard. More like the Deepwater
Yarr.
Fart, am I right?
Damn, I'm good.
Once again, it was time to kill. Do it. Deepwater Guard, insult. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Your mother smells like a hamster. No, your mother's a hamster.
Holy shit, those big shells. Just getting in there and fucking shit.
Oh, we are being chilling. There you go, it's got that average back up. I'd rather not be dropping like 3 meters a second, so that's terrible. 0.4 meters a second is beautiful. Now we're not very quick, but we are getting there. And we're not warming up the planet to do it.
Get up. Yes! Huge. Huge! Fuck, the laser's so good. Get him! Blast him! Things were going fantastically. That was until I checked the map view again and saw this. Into the wall with you. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Oh god.
Incoming.
As soon as I declared war on the Deepwater Guard, they decided to become best friends with the Scarlet Dawn alien fucks. And backup had arrived. What the fuck is this? It's like a giant laser. How's the laser doing? It's fucking our shit up. No, smart fella. No. This is so fucked up. This time they even had the gall to try stealing my territory. I had to move fast. The quicker I could destroy the Deepwater Guard's fortresses,
I have no idea what the regional pressure setting is. I would like to know what the regional pressure setting is, but I don't think I'll be able to get to the regional pressure setting no matter how much I try. Especially not when I'm having to constantly supervise this bloody plane.
Yes! We win! Suck shit, loser!
Kinda gets pushed around quite a
This
bit.
little guy is about to get his shit absolutely stomped. Ow. Ow. He's dead. Rest in peace. Alright, bring it! Go! Kill! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Wow, it's just cutting through a swamp.
Holy shit, that is a lot of stuff. Kill that thing. Kill that thing with the laser. Yeah. Huge explosion. This is a guy. Just a guy. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. With several victories against the Deepwater Guard, and now several losses against the Scarlet Dawn, our main force had punched deep enough to attack their fortress. And just like every other battle against these guys, they didn't stand a chance. Finally, we had vanquished the next faction. The Deepwater Guard
gone
was no more. And just like that, the Scarlet Dawn slipped away yet again. In their place was a lot of neutral territory, a lot of resource nodes, and a lot of potential for smart fellas.
For a second, not great.
Now, instead of shipping around our resources with cargo vessels like a peasant, I created something truly exquisite. If a craft is within 2 kilometers of another craft, they can transfer materials between them instantly. So, if we make a really simple boat, say 4 cargo containers stacked on top of each other, and scatter one of these bad boys every 2 kilometers, well, we end up with this. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty, really.
Wow. What a smart system. And for what purpose? What is he planning on building this time?
A logistic network capable of transferring any amount of resources instantly across the entire map. This is a crucial part of our logistical infrastructure. Incredible. With our infrastructure more structurally
Ooh,
sound
that's
than ever,
not
it was
nice.
once again time for my favorite thing. War.
Don't do that. No, stop.
Destroy culture and killing people for money. Yes! Large mail had instilled
We have lost so much altitude
this
from
ship
that.
could possibly be the most ship ever built. So, it was time to... Wait a second.
That was so much altitude we just lost.
My child will use cannons and missiles to kill the enemy in a cost-effective manner.
Jesus. Jesus wants you to go nuclear. Jesus wants you to drop the sun on your enemies. John 8:12, when Jesus said that he was the light of the world, he meant that he was the light that was going to set the world ablaze. Oh shit.
In a divine frenzy, I'd built this. Intercontinental butt-ass. A very simple craft that flies at the enemy, rams into it, and detonates this nuclear warhead. Actually, before it detonates its warhead, these 2 guns on the back of it shoot, creating a huge recoil impulse which shoots the craft forwards. It shoots forward so fast, in fact, that it clips inside the enemy vessel before the nuke detonates. Did you see that?
Wow, that's cool.
Naturally, I built 30 of them, and sent them at my mortal enemies. The Scarlet Dawn. Come on, boys. You can make it in. No, they're all bunching up. They're all bunching up. No, they're too slow. No, it's too fast.
We ended up deviating quite a bit off of our intended path, didn't we?
Pardon my dirty mind, but after hearing him say that, all that I imagined was him making this even
That's
more
correct.
cursed
Get back on
by
path.
making that penis-shaped ship shoot those things. And him saying the words, you can make it in. It's just too phallic. I'm sorry. I've got to stop.
Oh, what a bitch. That was terrible. Well, that was underwhelming. My next move was to park some of my ships in a White Flayer's resource node. This was a terrible mistake. I knew that doing so would piss them off tremendously, causing them to declare war. This is good, because when I fucking annihilate everything they've ever loved, I can turn around and say it was all in self-defense. There was just one itty-bitty little problem with this plan. The White Flayers had friends. And their friends had friends. That's right. In
Chain
one
effect.
catastrophic,
Sure, I was going to
monumental
avoid that
blunder,
hill there, because I got
managed
the
to
feeling
declare
it'll
war on
send me down
literally
instead of up.
everyone else on the entire map. This was bad. Even worse, they had collectively decided to stop bickering amongst themselves and focus all of their attention on me. Oh, fuck! Oh, no.
And the game hates you.
What is this thing? Oh, shit. Oh, he's too damaged. There we go. Hurry up. There we go. Oh, that's the hypernova. Fuck, he's taking so much damage. He's dying.
What the hell
He's dying.
is its armor made of?
Go! Kill!
Flying so slowly.
Oh, that's a huge hole on the side of this one.
Oh,
that
no.
might be fucking Jova. And would you look at that? An old friend from the last video. The Gravitas. 1.2 million materials of flying robo-death bearing down on a lone large male. There was no backup. There was no running away.
But hey, begin. If you can take it down.
Kill, 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 kill.
Yeah, the huge
Kill that thing, kill that thing now. Oh my god, what the fuck has happened to the ocean? Guess it's that time of the month. I have no engine, no bitches. Oh, he's dead. This is fine. I wouldn't be so sure
Cloud
about
Versa
that.
is an opportunity for a thermal.
With that loss, the momentum started shifting. My remaining fleets were fractionated and scattered to defend our large front.
Scat man.
And one by one, they started getting picked off. At this rate, things were looking dire. And steadily, it got worse, and worse, and worse.
Sad.
Large male had served us extremely well, but it was clear at this point he wasn't actually all that large. Or even a male. Gentlemen, I think we need an even bigger boat. And not just a little bigger. I'm talking the biggest, the baddest, the most boat ever created.
The most boat that ever boated?
I've already built it. A bit over 4 years
Me
ago,
realizing this
I
shit
made
was
this
never
video.
even turned
This
on.
was my first proper successful video.
The Yamato.
Taking my channel from
Should probably
150
turn on the
subscribers to over
transponder, that
20,000,
might be
and
helpful.
most of the reason for its
It's
success
important.
was this. I built the Imperial Japanese Navy's battleship Yamato at 2:1 scale. It's 500 meters long, costs nearly 4 million materials, and its armament is truly insane. But it's more of a museum piece. I never built it to actually fight in the campaign. Many of its systems don't work. The propellers don't spin, the guns all chain react if one clip is destroyed, and worst of all, this little air pump causes so much lag that the craft is basically unusable. So, it was time for some upgrades. First things first, I removed that air pump and changed the entire skin of the boat from metal to lightweight alloy, the most buoyant material in the game. Once I removed a lot of the heavy armor, the boat was now light enough to float. Next, upgrades. The main guns, upgraded, much bigger. The side guns, upgraded. Now they don't chain react and explode. Propulsion, upgraded. The laser system that was definitely present on the real boat, upgraded. I added shields, layers of side armor, a fully upgraded Penis craft called Orbital Strike Penis that hovers over our enemies ominously, and many hours of upgrades later, she was finally ready. A 5 million material behemoth, ready to be unleashed on our enemies. Spawning into the campaign proved somewhat challenging because of just how fucking large this thing was, but once it was finally built, it looked absolutely insane.
That was like 5 frames per second.
For comparison, this is little guy, this is large male, and this is the big Yamato.
GoPro! Didn't even know that was a...
Gentlemen, it was time to destroy our enemies once and for all. And my first target was the Lightning Hoods to our southeast. Blow it up! Destroy the enemies!
One ship armada.
Ridiculous. Oh, you fucked up, little guy. You fucked up. He's dead. Oh my god. Ludicrous.
Okay, I could go to Carlisle,
Do you think, Laser? Go, Laser,
and I
do
think
you
I will. Because if I don't go to Carlisle, frankly, I think I'll be doing this fucking forever.
Faction destroyed.
That's
Yes,
nasty.
they're gone. Yes! And with
So-
that success, I kept going. Blow that fucking thing up.
So if I keep going, I could go to like Manchester. I don't fucking Barton or some shit.
Oh, the laser is just so good. Blow him up.
It'd be quite funny if I could get Barton information on.
What the hell is that? Right now, this thing is completely surrounded.
Oh yeah, of course, he still had a couple of them.
Oh my god.
Mate, we're gonna be going for fucking years if I go to Manchester. I think I'll terminate at Carlisle. That's what I'm gonna do. We've successfully crossed there, which is good. That was the idea. But I'm landing at Carlisle. I'm not fucking doing this anymore. Because this is stupid. Right, let's find the VRP. The road is there. So, if we follow this road, we'll get to the... we'll be entering Carlisle. It's pretty simple. It's taking me an hour to get here. This is so fucking far. It's just, it will take so long if I continued to get anywhere at all, man. And I'm just trying to think of my sanity, alright? It would be a lot. I could get really high up, like higher than this, if I wanted to. Really easily, actually. Because the thermals are kind of all over the place right now. Just trying to get me to speed up a little bit. But yeah, we're going to follow this road. I'll get on the right hand side of it, because it's easier for me to look at the left than it is the right. I mean, it really doesn't matter, does it? Just trying to think of how long this would take me to do. I mean, we can follow this... We can follow this motorway, right, all the way down to Manchester, I think. Yeah, I can. I could follow it straight down. Oh, whatever, fuck it. I'm just gonna follow this road and we'll see where it takes us.
After another swift victory, I saw something. I had enough materials to build another.
Oh,
so I built another. The plan was simple. Send them to these two factions, blow them up, and combine just south of the Scarlet Dawn's territory. Begin. Come on, boys. Shoot your load. Oh, this thing looks serious. Completely evaporated.
Bam.
Fight that, and that, and that. Big hit! Oh,
That's actually
full
pretty
barrage.
crazy.
Hey! Oh my god. Little bro took the wrong moment to swoop. Got evaporated. I am not here to fuck around. Come on, big shells. Hey! 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 Whoa. AI dead already. Holy shit, that caught out the middle of the... Fucking hell, that was quick. This is their final thing. Got a serious
Thought there'd be
little
much
weapon
more,
right
thought
here.
there'd be
Shame if I
more
hit it with the
consistent
laser and destroy it.
rising air there, but I guess not.
Why did the last
Yeah, it
one?
kind of just goes up and down. There's not really an area where it keeps
Here it is.
going up.
That's another faction destroyed. And before I knew it, we had reached our final foe, the Scarlet Dawn. It was here I remembered about the beautiful craft I had built earlier, the Orbital Strike Penis. I built 3 of them. Slow as balls, so to speak. The 2 giants had met outside of enemy territory
No,
and
I'm just
combined
going
forces
down.
into one fleet. And the
From
3
the
Orbital Strike
skies.
Penises, the most powerful fleet this world has ever seen, worth over 11 million materials total. They didn't stand a chance. It's just you and me, buddy. Everyone else is dead. Big Ed! Moosh! Holy fuck, that thing has a big laser.
Styropyro.
Oh, he's going down. He's going down. We fucking did it. AI dead. We kill it in one shot. Getting fucking evaporated. Wow, that was fucking an easy fight. The final battle, gentlemen. Big in. Go, Strike Penises. Oh, the big laser. No, the Orbital Strike Penis is having its full shot. Fucking hell, this lag. Destroy this man. Blow his nuts. Oh my god. This is the enemy fortress. If we blow this up, then we win. Yes!
It's wild.
It's destroyed. That's a fucking dub right there. Yes! Victory! Gentlemen, we have done it. That was it. The game was over. I'd won. I laid out the entire fleet of crafts we had built over the 3 campaigns, gave them one last salute, and that was that. Till next time.
Oh, still Hunters, he's played
Don't
that.
never buy no...
So what you're telling me is that this was Mars' route, before Kerbal Space, before Factorio, before Josk... Oh my god, Factorio. I need to catch up on Factorio with the new DLC. Because if the man is doing this, I need to kind of catch up with what is going to come out in the next video. That is, of course, if you return to the factory, but as you always know, the factory
Averaging 1.1 meters a second.
Guys,
That's
thank you so much for
amazing.
checking out this video. This was an exciting watch, very phallic and very funny. Hopefully this upcoming year also allows me to share more of my campaign through games like this, because that has been, let's say, lacking here on the channel. But that being said, guys, please do make sure to go, of course, and subscribe to Master Turpins for this amazing video. Thank him for sharing this and allowing me to react to it. And of course, Merry Christmas, that is if I manage to edit this video in time. And of course, I wish you all to have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
That was a very good one, that was. Got quite a bit of attitude from it. Jesus wept.
was the reaction. Like my dad was jokingly say, for every male action, there's a female overreact. Okay. What's up?
Hello again. Jeb here. Today, we'll be playing the greatest space disaster simulator
Jeb.
to ever hit virtual store shelves. A game dedicated to constructing your own grand scientific endeavors.
Wow.
Like how many Kerbals makes up an adequate crush space for this lander. A game that requires full activation of your frontal lobe. A game where ethics, morality, and the safety of your subjects take a backseat to science, exploration, and getting that bread.
Okay, just a little bit of a clarification, as some of you may also have seen in the title, because I engaged in a little bit of clickbait. I am in fact a physicist, but more specifically an astrophysicist, for that was the thing that I majored in. It was my special by the end of my bachelor's degree, so also to that point, I only stopped at the bachelor's and didn't go further, so perhaps in some years if I feel like it. But that said though, there was a guy, actually a couple of them, who were game developers who tend to watch and play this very game during our courses. And to put it as it is, they did well. So I guess you can learn something from this.
And a game where the inevitable catastrophic failure is often better than the mission itself. You may think that NASA has had some pretty terrible disasters over the years, from the B space program's preliminary rocket testing. This little guy made some poor decisions with the last remaining fuel, and has been sitting here on his space chair, all alone, orbiting the sun. And he's been here for the last 78 years.
Jeez.
Poor lad.
Poor lad indeed.
Where I am right now. Well, I'm not on Kerbin. I'm also not on the moon.
Oh, that's the
Not
planet.
on Luna or Eve. Not Drez, Bok, or Paul. Not even Tyler.
Tyler.
I'm on a planet very, very far away. A planet orbiting an entirely different star to our own. An exoplanet. Proxima Centauri B.
Oh.
Hold on a minute. You might also
Wow.
be wondering how I
Proxima
got here.
Centauri.
Well, it's quite a long story. We've got rockets, massive catastrophic explosions, intense nuclear radiation, antimatter containment.
What? Okay, so to be clear, if I were, or I think many physicists out there, or just about anyone who had the opportunity to touch some antimatter, like being handsy with it, I mean, you want to go out with a blaze of glory. Wait, is that the sun on the horizon? What the hell? Okay, I suppose that's editing.
Deep Space Kraken. So buckle up, fuckos, because today we're going to the stars.
Bean Space Program.
But before we begin, some
Right.
rules. As you probably know, KSP only has this star, and no real means of getting to any others, which means we'll need to add some mods. I'd like to demonstrate to both my PC and myself the concept of no pain, no gain. So today we're jamming as many mods as physically possible into the game. How many? You may be asking? Well, this many. Lots if you're a new player, but really not that many if you're a true blue KSP gamer.
The average setup of a Skyrim player.
As a side note, I tried desperately to get Realism Overhaul and Real Solar System to work properly with some form of progression to the warp drive, which is the only propulsion system that is actually fun to use for going interstellar distances. This would have made for an interesting challenge, as Earth is about 10 times larger than Kerbin, and much, much harder to orbit.
Okay.
What actually happened was I ended up with a horrible, unplayable, covered mess. Annoyingly, the way you're meant to play these mods is with RP1, a modified tech tree and contract system. However, this did not include a path to warp drive technology.
I suppose, for what I could see before, like Kerbin looked pretty much Earth-like in its atmosphere and its composition. Way smaller form factor, so in size 10 times smaller. So the math still applies. It's just you have to reduce all your constants.
So instead I used the community tech tree and hoped it would work.
Didn't.
I streamed this horrible, several-hour-long suffering marathon, which ended in me restarting a save once after effectively being soft-locked in the
killing
game,
me.
and a second time after being cucked by several engine failures on my first try at an orbital flight.
But wait. Oh, okay, I see how. It depends on what it is that you fuel your engines with. If it's solid, it's usually the thing that we use for calculations.
We are following the road, following the road, following the road, following the road. Right, and what I'm doing is I'm just scanning for where the airport is. I think I see it. Think. It's still a little while away. Still got a fair bit to go, but I think I can see it. I should be able to get it on this, really. Yeah, just there, to the left. So what we'll do is we'll continue as we are, we'll keep the airspeed in as we reduce altitude. Again, Windwing F-16 shit, and I'm using it for gliding. Impeccable. I haven't actually looked at the external cameras for this yet. They're pretty good. Quite like these cameras. Right, let's go back. That's 3,400. We're still very high. It's fine. Just bring the airspeed up a bit. We're descending at a nice pace. Still don't really know what the thing is. I go to Leeds. No, I can't go to Leeds. Leeds is way too far away. No chance. We're not really descending at a shocking rate. Oh, never mind, we're at 4,400. 4,000 feet now. Jesus Christ, so high up. I mean, it's good that we're high. We've got a lot of altitude to play with. I would say the air is quite still, so I'm happy going into the amber zone. Is this Gretna? I think this is Gretna. Looks like Gretna. Carlisle traffic, glider, Golf Echo Romeo Mike Alpha, overhead Gretna at 4,000. Carlisle. Do I even have a flight plan filed? No, I do not, because of course I don't. Nice one. Right, still searching for this airport. I think this is going to be a situation where I overfly it to get visual, and from there we decide what to do. Let's do it. Let's oh, is that it? That can't be it. There's wind turbines literally. No, that can't be it. Is that it? I'm not sure. We're going to have to overfly in order for me to figure it out. Because at this moment in time, I ain't seen shit. We'll be near ETZ shortly. Still not seeing it though. It must be like a grass runway. This is what we call flight planning. It's impeccable. Come right a little bit, looking for runway center line. It has to be a grass runway, because I am just not seeing it. Oh, is that it? That there? Ah, that's where it is. Okay. Cool. That's what I was looking for. That took a long while, didn't it? We are descending relatively quickly. It's not necessarily a bad thing. So what I'm gonna do, put a little bit of brake out, which will help us lose some airspeed and also descend. Because the lift in gliders is just so high, it's one of the only aircraft on the planet where you have speed brakes extended to land. It's quite a funny one. Okay, I'm looking for the airspeed to be within that yellow diamond, because that's our approach speed. Trying to get it in. There it is. Right, I'll drop the ballast. So that'll make us a little bit lighter, more glidey. Okay, get down. Still high, it's fine. Hard bit is keeping this altitude in. You don't really want to be landing on a concrete runway like this. Because it will scratch up the wings and it's not ideal. Very hard wind from the left. Push your nose into it, there we go. I'm just adjusting where I am using the rudder, and I'm alternating the speed brake. Right, bring it down nice and gently. Speed brake's all the way out. Put some manual braking in. The wings level and just pull back on the stick about now. Aerodynamic braking. Try to get us off the runway. Quote unquote try. I can't really do much about that. And just put the wing down. Perfect. Happy days. And now I get the fuck out of this plane. Oh my god. God, that took a long time. Oh, that took so long to do. We did it though. Happy days.